Go back to sleep. You got a big day of drinking and beating me tomorrow, so get your rest.
And now, back to the Big Dumb Fun Show.
Back on the Big Dumb Fun Show. We're live online at BigDumbFunShow.com. Follow us on the Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, YouTube, Eventful, Reverb Nation. If you've got answers, we've got questions. Give us a call at our toll-free number, 888-832-7561, or save us the dime and call that local number, 816-984-0173, to be live on the air Mondays, 7 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. The rest of the week, leave us a random-ass voicemail message.
Randy Stroud came in last week on the Big Dumb Fun Show to talk about Hogstock, which is going to be at Double T's at the end of May, my birthday. Got really excited about that. And then you contacted me over the week, or was it just a few days ago? Was it just today? I don't know. It was pretty soon. And you said, hey, there's this big event coming up. It's this weekend. And is there any way I can get the word out? And I said, absolutely, especially once I found out what it was, a little girl with leukemia that we're raising money for. It's at Double T's Roadhouse, which also brings in Rick Stebbins, the owner of Double T's Roadhouse. So the both of you, welcome to the Big Dumb Fun Show. Welcome and welcome back.
Well, good to be here. Good
Absolutely.
to be here. What did you say your birthday was?
May 24th.
Oh, May 24th. Okay.
Yes. Gemini, right?
Yeah, well.
Is that you?
No.
No, you're like, no, I don't care at all. Like, all right, fine. But no, let's talk about, first of all, Double T's. It's in Merriam. It's centrally located. It's easy to get to.
It's actually Kansas City, Kansas.
Oh,
I don't want to correct you, but...
No, please, correct away.
Yeah, it's on It's Merriam Lane.
Oh, Merriam Lane.
Merriam Lane, just right across the county line in Kansas City, Kansas.
Gotcha.
Right off I-35 and Rowe and I-35 and Lamar, just right there.
This Saturday, not only do you have this benefit, you're also bringing in a band from Oklahoma, which it's going to be crazy. Randy, do you want to tell us a little bit about the band that's coming in just for this girl?
Oh yeah, well, Motor Train.
Oh, actually, turn that mic around the other way. There you go.
Motor Train was brought to my attention by Thomas Caprofoli.
Yeah,
and they were passing through, and I was talking to Rick, and he's got this benefit going on. And when I found out more about it, just like you said, how could you not get on board and pump, push, and prod, and pull all the eye teeth you can to get as much money as you can for this little girl?
Yeah, absolutely.
And Motor Train felt the same way about it, and so they had no problem with getting on board. They're passing through. They wanted a gig. This gig is the one for them, and they're down for it.
Great. So they're coming up from Oklahoma. They're going to play at Double T's.
I think they're on tour.
Oh, they're going around tour because they have the new video coming out.
Well, that video's a little bit older than that, but that's just one of their videos, and it's a song I really like.
It's fun.
It's great.
Yeah, it's a good video. It's a great song too. We're going to play that in just a few minutes.
Tell us about the event itself and the girl that this is for.
All right. Well, this is about a young child, 5-year-old little girl with leukemia. Now, I don't know, but that kind of hits my heart. And
yeah, that's a cancer of the blood.
I don't know much about it.
Yeah.
I just know that when you see someone that young, that special, what do? You jump on board and you make something out of it and you do things.
Yeah.
Everybody with cancer has more bills than they got money. But this was kind of a special case. I mean, we're talking about a little girl here. And we're talking about a family that really has no money, and the insurance doesn't nearly cover her daily expenses, let alone the entire thing. And so they're out of pocket tons of money every day, lots of money. And it's one of those things that we did a benefit for them here right after the first of the year, right around the Christmas time. I mean, it was... There were so many people, and it was so well attended, and people just wanted to get in and help, and it was such a neat, warm feeling. It was great that we were able to be a part of it and, kind of throw our hat in the ring and get involved. I mean, it was a neat thing, and she's going through chemotherapy now. Of course, she's lost all her hair, but she's a little 5-year-old, and she's just living life as best as she can with what she's got and what she's doing.
Yep, she's a 5-year-old little girl named Jasmine. This is called the JASMINPOOLUSA, which is great, or JASMINPOOLUSA 2.
Actually.
And it's going to be at Double T's. It's going to be this Saturday. It starts, you said the ride starts at 1?
Yes, that's correct.
So there's a ride built into this as well.
Yeah, and the way we've set that up, we've made it easy, we've made it convenient, and we've made it simple. And what that means is that a lot of times rides are based, on $25 per bike or, $30 or whatever the going rate is. It changes all the time. But we've set it up that, we'd like to have $10 per person, $25 per motorcycle. Pretty common. But more importantly, if you got $2, you got $5, $10, or $500, and you want to donate it, you're in. It's that simple, Registration can be anything that comes from your heart that you think it's worth or what you want to give.
And the great deal, the proceeds go to the Jasmine's family to help pay for these leukemia treatments. My cousin did this, and it's unbelievable. Like how much time is just sit in the hospital. You're just sitting in there and you're doing these treatments, and it's tough to do. I mean, you got to figure to have cancer in one part of your body is bad, but your blood, I mean, this is ridiculous. And so what she's going through is just insane. So, yeah, any help that she can provide. Is the family going to be out for this at all? Or
I think her mother probably will be there, Heidi. And she's a sweet, sweet, sweet little lady, great lady. And we've collected toys and nightgowns and coloring books and crayons and things like that for her so that she has something to do while she's in the hospital, sitting there with her chemotherapy and treatments and so on. So we've adopted the family at the bar, and we have, we got a jar out there that we take donations in all the time.
Now, Randy, describe exactly the Kansas City's biking community. Let's just say if somebody is listening in New York right now, like how special is our biking community here in Kansas City?
Oh, I'll go one step further than that. Bikers are great people worldwide, and the things they do for charity supersedes all else, and it's on a daily basis. This is one event, but there are events all around the city all the time. Kansas City's biker community is just superb, I can't say it's second to none because all of them are the same way, city to city to city.
When did that change? Because it used to be that bikers were somebody that you did not want to associate yourself with unless you were one of them. Or at least they got that rap. When did they start doing all of these?
Well, that's
rides
a misconception, basically, and it stems from the days of let's go out and have a beer and get hooked up.
Yeah.
Well, we still have a few beers and we still get hooked up. But at the heart of it, we're doing something good for people. And that's what it's about.
It's like paying your reparations for all the hooking up that you're doing.
Now, while this is a bike ride, and you're certainly encouraging people with Harleys to come out, what about people that have, say, that import bike?
Oh no, we encourage all people to come out and
are you
support
discriminating
charities.
Against people that don't drive an American motorcycle?
I would not discriminate against anybody.
All right.
And anybody, even if they don't have a bike, or maybe all they have is, say, a Schwinn, they could still come out, donate.
That would be hilarious.
Midgets only with Schwinns.
Okay, well, you got to put restrictions on there at all.
Now, is that discrimination, or should I say little people?
Yeah. So if you don't have a bike, could I just ride on the back of your bike?
I'll tell you what, I would do that for you because the thing that would bring to the table is commentary you've never heard before.
I would really love to see Venkman in the bitch seat. Just to have his arms around you and his fat
if you can read this,
hanging off the back of your hog.
The arms
What's
around
that?
me part.
It'd be like, man, there's a hog on that hog.
Oh yeah, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. I was once described by Pitch Magazine as the same weight as a Honda Goldwing, and I was like, come on, why do you got to bring the foreign jobbies into this? But this is going on this Saturday. The starts, it says, at 1:00 with the ride, and then when's everybody going to come back? Is it about an hour
it's kind
or so?
of tailored like this. Usually on most rides you have a poker run or a dice run, and that's just about getting the best hand, drawing a card at every stop. Most stops are 4, 5, 3, 2, whatever you want it to be, depending on where you're going and where you're headed. And the idea is to kill about 5 hours there on that ride time.
Oh, wow.
Maybe 6, and make it 100, 150 miles, 125 miles probably.
You're looking for kind of like sundown, looking for dusk?
Yeah, well, you want to land back at the bar at a time that's convenient for everybody to get a little food in their belly because, you'll be hungry at that point. And then the rock bands will be setting up, and then we're going to kick off and have a nice little rock show afterwards. And then we got the band from Oklahoma once again, and that's what it's about, a good time, brotherhood, friendship.
Absolutely. Motor Train, they got, we're going to play Going, Gone, which is, and you got to check out the video. We'll post it up on the website as well. Rick from Double T's, thank you very much for stopping by. Randy, of course, thank you very much as well. Bike nights at Double T's this Saturday, or Saturdays in the summer are going to be just insane.
That's
and
right.
So we're
absolutely.
definitely looking forward to partaking in that. We'll get out Gnerk Schwinn. He's got a 2-seater, and we're going to ride on out there. Thank you guys both for stopping by in the studio.
Thanks for having us.